awesome. But this has the noise canceling system. So flying on airplanes with all the loud noise, maybe children, whatever it might be, stick it on, put the noise canceling on. Great, great gift, especially those that travel, or even being at home watching movies, put it on, you want some more silence. Great, great gift for sure.
I'm not arguing. Okay, I have Beats, and the reason I have Beats is because I like the bass in it. But Bose has great sound quality. You can't argue with that. He likes that for the noise canceling. So that's the difference between the two. So, okay, let's do the, since we're on Bose, we'll talk about those.
Another Bose. This is the mini. This is waterproof. It's great for golfing. You can strap it to the cart. Great for the pool. The nice thing with this as well is you can sync up multiple bow cubes with this. $99 on Amazon. Awesome, awesome, awesome product. Sound quality is amazing.
Okay, so turn that on. I just want to link that real quick. And I'm going to let you link that. And okay. This is new this year. This is the Echo Auto, and I'll let him talk about it in a minute. But oh, there you go. Isn't that amazing? So, tell him about the strap.
I did.
Oh, you did.
The strap, it's easy. It straps to basically anything, holds it in place. You can practice your backpack.
He uses it when he's golfing.
Put it on a golf cart.
Yeah,
great,
because it fits around the, whatever it's called on the golf cart. But, okay.
This is Amazon's new thing. This is called the Echo Auto. I just put one in my car because there's a lot of times, if you get used to Alexa, she probably just turned on, you might be out in I've been in my hotel room saying, Alexa, turn on my lights. This goes in your car. It's awesome. It syncs up. So if I'm leaving, I have a lot of my basement. I have a lot of my blinds, my lights set up on it.
We were called, we live on the corner, and when you drive up the hill, people...
the house with lights.
Well, they called us, I would tell people where I lived, and they were like, oh, you're the house of lights, because we would always leave on our lights, and we still do it. But now we have this in the car, so as we're driving off, because we don't go down to the basement, the kids are always down there. Anyway, as we're driving off, all our lights, and we're going to talk about lights, we got to hook these upstairs, but we've got them all in our basement. We've got our blinds on Bluetooth. Everything's hooked up to Alexa. I've got lamps on Bluetooth. And so you can, this is $50. I had stuff to my grocery list. I make to-do lists while I'm sitting in the car. I mean, I didn't even know this. I was complaining because I was in my car and I said, Alexa, do this. And there's no Alexa in my car. And then he comes home and he's like, look what came out, okay? And anyway, so
awesome. So in your car, works as if you're at home.
Okay, so that's electronic.
The light switch is real fast, easy to install. You just replace your normal switches.
Hold those up so you can see those.
This is the ones I use all in my basement. Very easy. What I like about these versus the lights is lights burn out. And they're expensive. These are not as expensive.
Explain that, because there's light bulbs that you can put in on Bluetooth, and they're really expensive, and so you can put your light bulbs in your lamps, and those are on Bluetooth. Instead of doing that, just put a switch in, and it will turn on and off your regular light switch.
That's exactly right. I mean, because one switch can control, 5 to 10 lights depending on how you have it wired. So great gift.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to golf, and I just want to give an introduction. My husband has competed in the World Long Drive Tour twice. How long is your longest drive?
It's over like 470.
Okay, and that's not on record, but the one on record, your longest.
In competition, 432.
432 on whatever. And then what is your normal golf game? Your handicap.
Look at her comment. It doesn't matter because this is for anybody.
No, he's really good. I'm just telling you, he's a golfer. The point I'm trying to make is he's a golfer, and he likes golf stuff. And so if you're a golfer, you like golf stuff. These are things that he likes. Okay.
We'll start with this. Simple. These are all beat up, but the best glove out there, if you ask me, is Bionic. Bionic's awesome. What I love about them is because I do swing really hard. Normal gloves rip very, very easy. Good contact to the grips you have on your club. So Bionic is perfect. They have different ones that have stable grip, relaxed grip. These are my relaxed grip ones. But I usually rip everything here. These have lasted many rounds. So very, very, very good.
And they're not the most expensive glove, but
now,
for him...
$20, $25?
No, they're like $16.
I guess on Amazon is $16.
Yeah.
On the store, it's more expensive.
Okay, so golf. So...
We'll go to these.
Okay.
Bridgestone. I was a Pro V1X player for years, still do love the ball. But I switched to these about last year, and this is the BXS Tour. Plays very well. What I love about this in Amazon, if you go to the golf store or any other store, they're about $45, $50. On Amazon, they're $34.99 on Prime. So Bridgestone BXS, great ball. I compare it to the Pro V1X for me. So it responds well, still soft, still hard, still goes far. So there you go.
More golf.
Bushnell rangefinder. What I love about this is it has two different things. It does regular rangefinding and also has slope.
You have to explain to women what a rangefinder in general
Well,
does.
rangefinder is used for many things. You can use for hunting. Basically, it tells you how far an object is away. And so for golfing, it's a critical key so you know what club to select. You see this black wrapper around here as well. This is called the Stick It. And if you buy one of these, if you use it for golf, I recommend you getting this because it's a very strong magnet that you can just slap to the side of the golf cart or any metal pole that's on there. Steering wheel column's perfect, so you can pull it out, and that's sold separately. I just added it to it.
So
but it's a great.
This rangefinder is like $300, but this magnetic thing's like $16. So if your husband already has a rangefinder, maybe get him that magnetic thing. My husband said, or was just talking about, he said,
a lot of my buddies that saw me have it, they ordered it that day on the golf course.
yeah,
So
well,
was
not
you.
just the rangefinder. He's talking about the magnetic piece because of how convenient it is to not have to shove it back in your bag. Okay.
We go to belts.
Okay, golf belts. Okay.
Well, golf belts, suit belts, regular belts. I wear two different kinds. There's the Next belt, that's NEX, and then there's the Mission belt. Some of the things I like about the golf belts, if you're out there, this little function flips down. There's a ball mark on there. Also, my waistline.
What's a ball mark for girls who don't know?
It's for the green. They're little markers. So your husband that's a golfer would know what that is. There's no holes, obviously, so if you ever gain weight, especially during this time of the year, it's great because all it does is it slides in, and it clicks, it ratchets.
He's
you
saying
pull
like
up,
he's saying
comes
that
out.
like he's planning on gaining some weight this time of year.
No, but I love it so you don't have those stretch hole marks. It looks clean, it looks slick. So Next belts, NEX, or Mission belts.
And this stuff, I
Awesome.
have links on my website for most of it. There's a few things we've added in here today.
You can dress them up, dress them down, athletic. Like I said, I wear with my suits. And what's nice is you can interchange the buckles. So you can have one buckle for multiple colors of belt. So very easy, very maneuverable.
The clubs.
Oh,
The club things.
I brought these in because, again, going back to golf, this is the Wind Grip Dry Tech grips. You can buy these on Amazon, but grips for me is one of the most important things when it comes to golf because I love my contact from my hands to the grips. It comes in two versions, just the standard and also the wrap. I put wrap on my drivers, my 3-wood, 5-wood driver. I like the feel of it. This is on my irons, just a standard Wind
And
Dry Tech
why
grip.
why would a wife, tell me, why would a wife buy this for her husband? Like, why would he like this? Like, what does it do?
Well, it's comfortable. For me, my hands get a little sweaty, especially as we live in St. George. It's hot. These actually get more tackier if you have little
Not tacky, like
tacky sticky,
but sticky.
Tacky sticky. The more you play with them. So if you're getting sweaty, if it's humid, if it's hot, you actually have better contact with these grips. For me, that's key when it comes to golf. So Dry Tech by Wind Grips.
Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to let's start with outdoor. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna have to move the camera.
Here, I'll bring it.
Oh, I'm nervous.
So, I'm a big collector. I'm just going to set it right here. So, if your husband ever goes out and plays a lot of golf courses, I have a thing I've been doing for years. Every golf course I play, I buy a logo ball. And a lot of times you just don't know how to really display them. So, a great option. It dresses up your office. Keeps the memories around. I have a couple of these in my office. This is one of them.
And how much is this? This is like $40. 30 or $40 is what it was. And the last thing we didn't say how much it was. What was Next belts? How much are Next belts?
They range from $50 to $70 depending.
Okay, and then what was the grippers? They come in a set, and there was like 9 to 13, and I think those were like $60 or $70 for
It's
9
about
to
$10 to $12 a grip.
a
is
grip.
What it is.
Okay. And do you get those do you have to get those professionally put on, or you can put those
Depending
grips
on your confidence level, I can switch my own grips out, which is
Okay.
nice. Taking it to a store, there might be a little grip fee, but again, it's professional install. They're very, very easy, so you can do it if you want. Or if you want to message me and say, hey, how do you do it? I'll walk you through it.
Okay. So now let's move over to games. Okay, we'll do indoor games first. My husband likes to play games. I'm not a big game person. I'm gonna be real.
Not to go into a lot of detail. Farkle, fun, dice game. It's fun with the family.